So, let's take an example. Let's talk about mental health. I'm actually quite passionate about this as well. When someone experiences mental ill health, it obviously requires clinical management and support. Wellbeing programs also have a really clear place here to help highlight the issue in the first place, deal with stigma and encourage good choices of lifestyle that will benefit mental health. But if workplace issues are involved causing stress, I'm sorry, but no amount of mindfulness or antidepressants is going to sort it. This is where stress-related exposures have to be properly assessed and controlled. Now, of course, from a business perspective, this may well be the hardest part, because it's going to involve job adjustments or management or even culture changes. I've got personal experience of this. 5 years ago, my organisation, of which I was CEO, was doing really well. And I was doing a fantastic job. In fact, they doubled my salary. Thank you very much. We turned the business around from loss-making to double-digit surplus. We'd achieved a Royal Charter in less than 2 years, and we were having national impact, and the organisation was now optimistic and positive from basically being depressed when I first arrived. Yet there I was, one evening, after everyone else had left, head in hands, paralysed. I couldn't even get up and go to my car. I felt like I was wearing a lead jacket. My mind was in a fog, as the number of issues that I was trying to deal with simultaneously had exceeded my capacity to cope. My chest felt tight and my feelings were completely numb. I hadn't noticed it, bizarrely, but my sleep had been deteriorating for weeks. I was now on 2 hours a night. It never occurred to me that that wasn't normal. It was the beginning of a descent into a very dark place, and I've been telling myself just to keep going, work the issues, and you'll come through. But I didn't. I've always been an outgoing person. I love to socialise. If you're around later, I'd love to chat, find out about what you do, meet you, say hi, all that sort of stuff. But now I found myself as a person I didn't recognise. I was quiet, I was withdrawn, I was angry. When I was eventually signed off work, I slept solidly for 2 days. Basically didn't remember much of what had happened in the last week. Now, there's a lot more I could tell you about that time and how I recovered. Suffice to say, without the support of my wife and family, my faith, my friends, my board, my colleagues at work, a great GP and a brilliant psychologist, I can't see how I would have made it. But I did, and here we are today. I think the most important thing I learned is that depression is not the end. Since that time when it happened, as an organisation, we went on to achieve loads more under another 4 years of my leadership, and I'm really proud of the legacy I left BOHS with. As part of my coaching and consultancy work with senior leaders, I've taken that learning from that experience and applied it to produce a suite of practical tools called Lead Yourself Better, which simply focuses on self-leadership, something that I basically neglected. See, many organisations are making great strides in bringing mental health issues to the fore and providing support for their workers. That's great, but what happens with your senior managers, who are often under the greatest occupational stress? My question to you is, does the conversation at senior team or board level ever get that real?